Not sure how many of those I'm gonna need, but let's see what. That too should be fine. Probably find more.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Going down. Another one. Wow. This thing has been eating Reaper Leviathans. And it knows I mean. Here. That is terrifying. main thermal plant. 90% efficiency, that's very good. Or battery devices when the plant itself, which holds moves. Primary
Integrating new
facility.
PDA data.
Power rotor in the
Primary
thermal plant.
alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Yeah. Okay, connected to this system. Distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary cave facility located constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave network. South-southeast area of volcanic activity. Depth 1.4 kilometers. Self-working quarantine, 5%. Oh, this is where all the power's going. Arch network. Sanctuaries. Oh, I haven't found any sanctuaries. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35%. Disease research facility offline. Primary containment facility, 20% reserve. There's no way to. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. Well, maybe the power flow to the water burst? That would be good. What's this?
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Oh, what? Ion batteries. Oh, ion power cells. Well, that's nice. Sure could have used those sooner. Okay. So, the primary containment unit, which should hold the Leviathan whose bones were able to maybe fight the infection I've got, I think. So, something about this place. This is up this pond. There we go. Okay, it's time to be out. There. Okay, we can go that deep. There's no reason not to go there now. Except that. There we go. That's it. Well, silver and gold in order to make those new batteries, and I want to make those new batteries. Ah! Oh. You get off of there. Okay. Ah! We'll get you from the back. That's probably fine. That looks like a deeper. That looks like a natural chasm, right? Don't. You leave me alone. Don't. No. Too slow, aren't you? Yep. Good. Here we go. This is 1.4. No. Yeah. No. What?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Scan these things. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sonic deterrent. Oh, it deters indigenous life. You won't come over here, will you? Ha ha ha! And that appears to be where I want to go. Let's play hopscotch. Hey. Away from me, Warper. Away from me, Warper. Scan him. Don't want to die. Blue tablet. Good thing I got this. Well, that's not ominous.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Well, all but one, though. What is this? Oh, hey, I can drill some more. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. What? Is it gonna make more? Oh, my power problems might be solved. Okay, let's scan some stuff. Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade, dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples in the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state for the period. How would we have that? Come on. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in surreptitious study of less developed species. Okay. Strange carvings. Unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Two competing theories inside my PDA? Aliens visited, or it's universal? Okay. I mean, or just coincidence? That's my competing theory. Let's fight. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines Spiraling towards the warm blue stone mounted above it, it may represent a plant found in the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Holographic projector. Communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. Okay. There's a big ass tablet. We have them much smaller than that. Structures less complex may serve a similar purpose, granting security access to oh, legacy support. Okay. Yeah, it gave more. Wow, that's great. Grab those. Alien building block. Technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. Okay. Recent artifact. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA in the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Okay, so they put these trackers on Leviathans beyond tracking and broadcasting location. Right, okay. Yeah. Like we used to do when we had animals on Earth. Unusual box. Highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving the physical structures intact, although perfectly well as a weapon. It's more like used to sterilize space. Analyze to interact. I'm not going to interact. Empty case. Nanobots. Advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. Bots are substantially smaller than any built operation. It's not possible to ascertain their exact function. Unwise to release them? Yep, not going to release them. Alien technology. Translation device. Well, that would be helpful. Can we scan that? Number of data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Import is unclear. It seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Okay, so... Ah! What did you do? What? That was really not... It was not cool. Whew. Those things were safe. Start this one. Another arch. Okay. Well, I happen to have a lot of ion cubes. Alright, aliens, I'm trusting you that your arches are safe. Ow! You... Where is this? Is this on the other island? No. Pretty deep, 280 meters. Nah. Alone. Oh, there's some salt. Salt. Where are we? should have brought some beef. Salt. I'm gonna make that polyaniline. Big drop to the south. Far away. Where's home? Home is to the north. So I'm really far south here. Huh. Like, I thought, something to explore later, I suppose. Okay. Next door.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Okay. Which I can't scan. Sea Emperor.
Integrating new PDA
Sweet.
data.
Is that what's outside? Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water. Okay. Which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction, large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on the planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. We've heard of this. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. The substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium. Its present in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Okay. So I can't get cured, which would let me get off the planet, but maybe I can not die and live here? Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggested it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Well, we heard one did. Like it said, all but one. I don't know if it's still alive, because that was 1,000 years ago. Lots of different eggs on this planet. Okay. Sea Emperor. Next door. Just gonna avoid you, little jerk. And another one. Okay, so 2 arches. So the one on the far right goes way to the south. $611 deep. So this is deep. Yeah, this is Lost River stuff. What's this? Of course, it's behind a wall. Oh, it is not far from the tree cove. It is to the north of the tree cove at 617. That'll make it easier to get back and forth. Much easier than having to get past that wagon thing. Remember to put beacons down for these. Depending on how long I'm going to stay here, these will be very useful. Do I have still? 3. Perfect. Let's start from the far left. What's up, Braun? Oh, thing to go up here. Let's check the back. Let's see what this says. Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new PDA data.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42. Yeah, we heard about that. Which inhibited the symptoms of a Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further studies. I gotta find the habitat. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. Maybe one of these warp gates will go there. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Well, damn. Ew. Oh. Zebra fetus. Non-preserved display case is likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Okay. Kind of looks like the one up top, but not exactly. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. So it didn't hatch, they pulled it out. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. So, yeah, the eggs need the right thing to hatch, and I guess they forced it, and that wasn't right. That is the preserved egg casing. Yes, they pulled it out of Sea Emperor egg casing. Cell composition, thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting extensive gestation period. Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions, precision incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside. Prior to full gestation analysis, time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Yeah, you need an alien containment unit like I've got. Yeah, I need to put them in there? Empty. Yeah. Okay. It's back here, so to the left. Make our way to that ominous force field. So, this is probably another arch. Where does this one go? More salt. Good. Need salt. Okay, where are we relative to home? We are east, northeast. So that puts us, yeah, this is.
It is your primary
no, it's not. Let's see. Wow! Let's go back inside. Okay, so this is the bulb forest that is north of the Aurora crash. Okay. Yeah. Ow. One of whatever these are, it brings me to somewhere with water. Whoa. Whoa. Outflow pipe. Is there an inflow pipe? Enzyme host peepers leaving the facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Ocean. Hold on, let's look at the inflow first. This one. Inflow pipe. Entering. Okay. So, pipes drawing what? Because I've seen the things up top. The inflows on these. Pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. They show no signs of distress. They all have consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. beginning to show signs of infection, but the ones leaving have no symptoms of infection, carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Is empty, suggests they may have purged the contents before, so they pooped when they were down there. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Wow. So the reason that things on this planet, and specifically this volcanic caldera that I landed, have survived, is peepers are going down. Does that mean the containment unit's down there? Peepers have gone down. Something's happened. They pooped. And then they came out. And they go up there with enzyme 42. Ventilation.
Integrating new PDA data.
Found from different biomes. There's considerably lower than volcanic, yeah. Oxygen deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled. So it's taking the oxygen and the nutrients out. So this could keep the thing fed. Some stuff. Plants.
Seek fluid intake.
Good light. Okay. Check out what is hopefully last teleporter that goes to somewhere. I mean, I can at least catch some fish, I guess. Nope, 239. Some edible fish here. Okay. Bunch of fish. Not gonna eat that one. It's infected.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey, Peeper, you're good. In here, right? Yeah, okay. Don't want to lose my way. I should do. I should go through the one that is at the gun platform. Bulbo trees there. Should be fun. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that last force field.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need another blue tablet. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, what does it take to build a blue tablet? Wow. Kyanite times 2 and an ion cube. Oh boy. I don't even have kyanite. Means I gotta go out and get some. Let's take this teleporter. Oh, what's up? Just gonna outrun you, I hope. Come here. Don't want to come here.
Fluid intake.
I'm trying. Okay, so up from the stove and hook around. Got it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
I didn't leave any kyanite in here. It's all in large.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nope, try it. So super. It'll be fine. So wait here. Build a good silver. Silver. Let's make one of those. Put it in 500 instead of 100. Fantastic. There. Good. Good. That's it. Let's go. Bad as that is, it is still better than that enormous fire-breathing thing. Here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What the? Nah.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
To me, and it didn't say swim into my mouth. Passive behavior from predators, huh? What's up? Shark, you okay? You... Hey.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Scan you, please. Be cool. Scan you. Papers. Going. They're approaching the Sea Emperor. There's a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Papers come into contact with the enzyme and returning to the pipe network. So they come in and they say hi. These look like eggs. And they get the cure, or temporary cure. Let's see. And then they leave. So this creature is responsible for everything living. What is up? Incubator. Hatching enzyme. Specimens. First specimens, eggs are attached to some form of incubator in a normal life cycle. Waters were triggered a hatching. Incubator suggests the alien in order to develop traditional hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment. We're unable to discover the formula. With extensive information, the sea emperors themselves, it might be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme. Ingredients, however, the only surviving source of that information may be the Sea Emperor itself. Yeah. Some. I do. Yes. Oxygen. Okay. Do that.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
So the aliens shut off the exit for her eggs. And if I turn it on, she'll give me the hatching enzymes. Does that mean her... I mean, if she's the source,
With
then
the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's, oh. Sea Emperor's lifestyle. Life cycle. Lifestyle. Oh, we didn't read the Sea Emperor's eggs. Shell, uncommonly strong lining. Hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes penetrate the nutrients. Isolate. Do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the Emperor. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, waiting for hatching. Hygienic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy, so these are their children. So they don't have a gender. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably for survival. Okay, and the life cycle. Biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of this alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural lifestyle cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in shallow waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate these conditions precisely. So yeah, the aliens couldn't figure it out. And they tried to force it from her, but she just told me. There's no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supplies. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Yeah, because everything else died to the bacteria. Okay. So, hatching enzyme. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Eye stalk seed. I have eye stalks. Sea crown seed. I don't know if I've seen that. Fungal sample I have. Bulb bush. I have a bulb. I have these all growing outside my base. Except for sea crown. If I were sea crown. Here. Wait. Scan you. Please. You're gorgeous. Sea crab. Sea. Sea crab. Sea crab.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
It's one to make the enzyme and one to grow because they're pretty. Okay. So, head back home and see where that teleport.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, I'm guessing it just goes out to the ocean, so from there I can head back to my base, grab the samples, craft it. Well, head back to base, sleep. In the morning, craft it, come back, hatch eggs, see how that works. Where does this go? Okay. This is doable. Great. Okay. Let's do that. We'll go. I'm gonna leave that there. Just gonna sea glide home, and I can bring the sea bug back and park it there. Yeah. Yeah. And also I need to sleep. And I'm gonna go eat some bulbo too. To have fresh air and sunshine again. Oh, and I missed Buddy. I could gonna go say hi. Here he is! Oh, look at him whipping around. You looking for me? Hey? Come here. Here, right here. Hi. Yeah, give you 5. You good boy. Well, good. Good fish. Not even a fish, are you? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Super tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. And tomorrow, maybe get cured.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, water's good. Let's get some more. Oh, let's plant that one sea crown. Am I space in this one? No. This was my other. That one? And I'll worry about the rest later. Because I'm already beat. Oh, I've been running on terror.